When Mr. Fantastic invited Dr. Doom to a public debate, everyone expected the usual intellectual fireworks. But nobody expected Doom to lean in with that smug smile and declare, in front of every living soul watching, that if he somehow lost, he'd step down as Emperor of the world. The audience barely had time to gasp before Doom leaned back in his chair, folded his hands, and told the world that tonight he was going to peel away the heroic mask from Earth's so-called saviors. He turned to Reed Richards and reminded him with cutting precision that what Doom had achieved in a few months, the Avengers could have done decades ago. Tony Stark's shiny chest light, that little gadget could have powered the planet forever. Ant-Man's shrinking tech, it could have solved world hunger before breakfast. And Storm, well, she could have single-handedly convinced climate change to take an early retirement. But then Doom lowered the hammer, declaring that the greatest failure was none other than Reed himself, the man who could invent miracles before his morning coffee, yet kept his genius locked up unless the Fantastic Four needed an upgrade. Reed sat there, stewing under the weight of humiliation while the world leaned closer to their screens. Meanwhile, the Avengers had stormed Doom's castle in Latveria, ready for a fight, but what they discovered inside turned their blood cold. Black Widow reported back immediately, and Reed seized the moment to interrupt the debate with a live broadcast showing millions of Latverians hooked into horrific machines, their very life force drained like batteries. Reed pointed an accusing finger at Victor, calling him a monster who tortured his own people to fuel his sorcery. Doom only chuckled and told the world he'd gladly sacrifice 1,000,000 more if it meant fixing everything the so-called heroes had failed to. And then, without hesitation, he struck Reed down, lifted his scalp as a trophy before the cameras, and cut the feed, leaving humanity stunned and silent.